Hi, I'm Liberty Watson. I am a freshman here at EIU. I'm from Camargo, Illinois, went to school in Villa Grove, Illinois, and I am majoring in elementary education with an endorsement in early childhood education. I want to be a rural teacher because it has a sense of community to it, and I know that if I really need help with something, there's going to be a really strong community of teachers and they can help me out with anything. And I feel like I can get a more one-on-one experience with my kids, with my students and stuff like that. So it's just closer and it's easier to get the help that everyone needs. So I came from a private school up in Joliet area, and I didn't really get a feel of community there. There was kind of community, but it wasn't as much because it was a bigger school. And then I moved down here and I started at school in the Villa Grove area. So it was a much closer knit feel, and I knew all of my classmates, and it was a great feel to it. And I struggled a lot in school when I was younger, and there was one teacher that really helped me out to get where I needed to be, and I feel like I could have that one-on-one with her, and it was great because they helped me out a lot. And even into high school, I always felt like I could go to my teacher and not feel like they just wouldn't know who I was because there's so many people. So that was always great to know. The best part is probably always knowing that there's people to help and that there's a community to back you up if you need it. And yeah, the sense of community is just really big to me. So that's a very important thing, and knowing that anyone will help me. So at least around me, they get a bad rap for not having the best education system, or being lower income area. And so I hope that they can get better curriculum and stuff like that, technology, so that they don't get as bad of a rap, and people understand that it's a sense of community and it's not necessarily that you're gonna get a bad education. It has made me realize that there's a bigger aspect to rural teacher areas, and that I can make connections through Rural Teacher Corps, and it helps with getting a little dip in the water before I start searching everywhere and all that jazz for teaching. Probably because Eastern is in technically a rural area. EIU was what introduced me to the Rural Teacher Corps. It made me realize all the areas around me, because I knew obviously that I was in a rural area, but I didn't know all the schools around me, and so I'm getting a more connected look at everything. So that's pretty cool.